I drew the curtains back. The squadron commander gave his brief, and quite a hub of astonishment went round the briefing room. I thought, what are we doing, having a maximum effort on a little tiny place like that? All we were told that it was a secret research station which was terribly important to this country, that it was destroyed.
The raid on Peenemunde was arguably the most significant raid that Bomber Command carried out in the Second World War. It was where the Germans were developing their secret weapons, and it was absolutely key that the Allies could take out the V weapons, particularly before the D-Day landings. So Bomber Command were called upon to go up to this islet on the Baltic coast to make the attack, and Bomber Command lost almost 280 aircrew that particular night.
In the mainstream of the bombers was a small force of mosquitoes, and when we veered off to Peenemunde, they carried on to Berlin, the idea being that the Berliners would think that it was another raid on Berlin. We got in on the first wave, light flak, and we dropped our bombs and came back. The middle and last waves, they were the people that unfortunately got the full force of the German night fighters. The thing was that, as we'd been told at the briefing, if you don't do the job tonight, you'll go back tomorrow night, and the night after, and the night after, until it is done. That was the importance of this raid. And we were on tenterhooks the following day, because as you can imagine, if we'd had to go back the second night, what the reception committee would have been.
The raid on Peenemunde did seriously impact the Germans' ability to develop the V weapons, and General Eisenhower, who's in charge of the Normandy landing, the D-Day overlord forces, he was quite clear that it certainly helped in the success of the D-Day landings and prevented the Germans bringing into play the V weapons, particularly the V2 rocket, before they could get a foothold on the Normandy beaches.